ourselves another Binding of Isaac stream starting. And we don't have any viewers. Normally I'd ask the viewers what they want to see. But it's not really an option since there are none of you yet. I think a Lost run would be fun. I haven't played the Lost in a while. Isaac runs are always fun, but that's all I've been doing lately. Let's do a hard mode Lost run. We have a guppy item in our first curse room. You have to be careful with the Lost. If you get hit inside the curse room, you automatically die. And that also gets rid of the D4, which is a piece of shit. So, because that re-rolls my Holy Mantle, that allows me to get hit once per room without dying. Because this character has no health, so... Like right now, the curse I have that says you can't see your health, that doesn't matter. Because I don't have health to see. The good thing, however, to not having the health is that all devil deals are free because I have no health to trade. Yeah, you guys thought I was gonna get hit by that. These are so annoying. Just die. Go for me. I'm already over these annoying shit flies. They're actually called pooters, believe it or not. P-O-O-T-E-R. Would you believe it? Pretty wacky, right, guys? Now let's see what we have in our gold room. We have a piece of shit in the gold room is what we have. But you know what? We're gonna take it. Because we are not Isaac. We don't have the D6. I was just thinking, I was like, I could re-roll that. No, I can't. Now, the Lost has some perks. First being that I can shoot through rocks. My familiar can't, but I can. The second being that you can fly. Third being that you can take devil deals at the cost of not having health. But I think the Lost isn't quite as hard to play as the whatchamacallit, the Keeper. The Keeper is horribly difficult. It took me forever to get 100% on the Keeper. Did it. Okay, Petrified Poop. I don't have any other trinkets, so it's not bad right now. Could bop some of these guys, maybe make a couple cents. I'll take that key. I don't have enough money to justify going into the shop yet, however. I will never go into the shop with less than 7 cents. Because even at 7 cents, you have a slim chance there might be a half-off item. Now I have 7 cents, so, you know, speaking a different language now, it might be worth it. Additionally, I might be able to bomb in. Well, bombing in the shop would cost me 2 bombs instead of 1 key. Not really a good trade. But the secret room probably is right here. We're gonna try. It's not. Which instead means that it's almost guaranteed to be right there. And we get some bombs back. So, okay, we didn't lose anything. The stars, I think, takes you to your gold room. Hermit takes you to the shop. Alright, there's no super cool secret half-off items. So, we're just gonna dip out of here. I can't even pick the heart up. It's completely useless. And hope we don't die during the first boss fight. We got a very spongy boss. He's very easy to kill, very low health. Kind of annoying because he like makes all his ads. If you have like penetration tiers or something, this is over in 2 seconds. Even with our low damage. So this is going to give us speed up, which is huge because I can already fly. And range up, which lets me camp a little bit better. And I already have one Guppy item, which is pretty awesome. I have Guppy's Paw, 2 more pieces of Guppy, and I will be Guppy. Okay. That was risky how I went about that, but it ended up not being so bad. Kill that fucking spider. I hate the Cellar. The Cellar, basically, you only fight spiders, and I just hate spiders. Ads in general, they're very annoying. But yeah, the mobs of spiders are easily my least favorite thing. It's the most annoying mob. I still have Petrified Poop, which exponentially increases your chance of finding goodies within the fecal matter found so abundantly within the game. There's a lot of poop in this game. Which is kind of funny, but also strange. When I first started playing this game, I actually thought, I was like, you know what, this game's trying a little bit too hard. I was like, they're trying a little bit too hard to be edgy. It's not really for me. And I hated the game, frankly. I didn't like it at all. I had a friend that insisted that every time he came over, he's like, let's play Binding of Isaac. I hated it. And then just one day, something clicked in my head. I was like, oh, I get it. And I beat Mom on my first try, and ever since then I was like, oh well, now I like the game. Now I'm good at it. I don't like that item. I'm gonna go ahead and opt out of that item. I think it's safe to take the shop right now. We still don't have anything good in it. I'm gonna take the 3-cent key since I wasted a key to get in there. I'm probably not gonna generate enough money to buy any of the useless items they have, nor would I want to. But we really need some damage. Luckily, we have a, pretty high chance of getting a Devil Door. Somehow no money out of all 4 of those, and just a heart in the chest. Again, hearts are completely useless. Even if I find an HP up, it will not raise my total health. It's just a caveat of this character is that you cannot have health increases ever. But that's, if he could increase his health, he'd be broken. He'd be too good, realistically. He'd be like a Zazzle, but with free double deals. It just wouldn't be fair. And Spectral Tears, Flight right off the bat. I mean, Holy Mantle, he'd be too good. I understand. I mean, I've 100%ed everything with him already. I don't know if I want to pop this diamond yet, because the other card, the Stars, it's not useful because of where it takes us. It's useful because it teleports us out of a room. And as this character, if we accidentally bump into a fire or take some really dumb damage, teleporting out restores our Holy Mantle. So teleportation, instead of thinking about it as a destination, think of it as a get out of jail free card for when you mess up. We're gonna pop our diamonds now so we can keep our teleportation. Like I said, if you get hit in a fight and you're like, if I get another chance, I won't get hit again. That's what the teleportation's for. So we can Stars out of this room at any point if we were to get hit, which we're not going to because Pin's a really easy enemy. And let's see what we're looking at. This is damage up in range. That's pretty good right now. We already have pretty good DPS as it is. And let's see, we have Whore of Babylon, which if you have half a heart or less of red health, you will enter demon mode. I don't have any health, so I'll just always be in demon mode. I'm going to take the Book of Sin as well, which generates 1 random item every 4 rooms. And now I'm in demon mode, and now I have a lot of damage. Whore of Babylon's especially good because I can never exit demon mode now. Normally, you would use a blood bank as a normal character to get yourself down to a half a heart or so. And from there, you would try to sustain low health and have a lot of soul hearts. Or trade away your red hearts to the devil, either way. And to keep Whore of Babylon active. Well, with the loss, you don't have to worry about it because he can never have health. So you just are perpetually in Whore of Babylon mode. That is a speed increase. If I don't find any more poop on the floor, no, my speed's actually fine. I'm gonna keep the Petrified Poop. But typically I'm like a speed guy. Like I really like speed increases. Normally you have to be very careful in this room because, again, like I said, if I get hit one time at all, I lose my Holy Mantle. Next hit loses me the run. I have the stars though, and I can warp out of this room and get to keep all the things I found. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. I already have flight. That just removes it from the item pool. So later, out of a gold chest, maybe I can get Tammy's head, or Steven, or Infamy, or some other item that I actually need. Every now and then it's worth taking an item, a common item pool item like that. But my damage is pretty good now that I have Whore of Babylon. It's not the best, obviously. Still haven't killed a single bat yet. Fat bats are pretty tanky, though. Alright, what do we get? Soul Heart? I can't use it. I can pick it up, but nothing happens. I would rather not have that item than have it. That's Punching Bag. It spawns a little buddy who gets hit by your enemies for you. The problem is it confuses the AI. It makes the AIs act differently, and it confuses me. So I always forget he's active. And I like being able to predict the AI better than I like the AI not attacking me. I'd rather have completely predictable AI. And I already have this familiar, Mongol or whatever. I don't even remember what he's called. Whatever he's called, I already have it. And if there's too many familiars on screen, it starts to confuse me. I really would honestly... I like having no familiars, or if I have familiars, to at least have orbitals. Because orbitals help you determine where your character is better than the character model itself. Joker will take me straight to a devil room, which is really good because I'm not supposed to have one this floor. So we're going to go. And we're going to take whatever they have to offer us. Black hearts that are useless, and Brother Bobby. Better than nothing. Let's see. We already checked our gold room and it sucked. Let's check our item room. So we got a pretty good one. We got BFF. That makes all our familiars, which we now have 2 of, bigger and stronger. So that's a pretty solid one. So we get any more familiars, they'll be beefed up. And it also helps for orbitals. So let's say we find a Sack Dagger or some other orbital I really like, Cube of Meat, something like that, Ball of Band-Aids. It'll be bigger, and it's really especially helpful with orbitals like Sack Dagger and Cube Meat, Ball of Band-Aids, because they block projectiles. So it gives you more shielding ability, longer range on the damage end of the projectile, and to boot, it all does more damage. So BFF can be quite useful. I just realized this is an XL floor, so we actually are going to have to fight 2 bosses, and we have 2 item rooms. That being said, I already wasted my key, so hopefully we find another one. Alright, cool. Oh, well, we got a new one. And another bomb. We're gravy on bombs, and we have 15 cents, which is the cost of 1 premium item. I'd rather have the poop. Oh, we just cheese this room. Yeah, I always kill those things first. They shoot like very rapidly, and they're right in the early of the runs usually. There's some variant of that creature in every floor, but those things can sometimes hit you twice. Ooh, a pill.
Lemon Party.
Lemon Party? Interesting. Now I know what that is. Lemon Party is one of those pills. I don't advise ever taking a pill during a boss fight, because if it's paralysis, you're fucked. If it's... I don't know. If it's most things, I mean, like a size up right in the middle of a boss fight is not what you want. In addition to using the pill, he holds it above his head like Link in Zelda, and is like, oh, look what this pill does. And then, you know, that takes away from time you could be attacking. So I don't use pills during fights. And the thing is with Lemon Party is that you want to use Lemon Party during a fight. So ideally what you want to do is find a lemon party, then you know what color lemon, and save it for a boss fight like Gertie, for instance, and some grounded enemy, and you can usually waste them like really quickly with it. It's actually a very strong thing. We're gonna take this tin of rock in hopes that it's small rock. Ready? Try your hardest, guys. Focus, and it will be the small rock. It worked like last run. Small rock. Okay. It didn't work. You guys didn't believe hard enough. That's on you. I did my part. That's actually a champion spider. They're really fast and annoying, but I have high DPS and flight and speed, so we're good. Ooh, we have another tin of rock right here. We can actually probably coax him into blowing this rock up for us. Now I want you guys to actually try and get me a small rock out of here. Here, come over here. I'm trying to lure him into shooting a bomb at me. No, shoot it this way, you idiot. Okay. Oh, well, we got a key, and we didn't have to do anything for it. Plus more bombs. Plus a pill. Let's see what it is. Pretty Fly. Awesome. Now, Pretty Fly is one of those things. It's an orbital. It only blocks tears. It doesn't do any damage. However, we have BFF, so now the fly's pretty big, so he has a higher chance of blocking a tear. Interesting thing about Pretty Fly is that if you get things like Sack Dagger, Cube of Meat, Ball of Band-Aids, at some of the better orbitals, it actually phases out the flies, because you can only have 3 orbitals at a time. I guess not. I was going to say it's a fun fact, but it's really not fun at all. It's just a normal fact. Ah! Forsaken's annoying. If any boss had daddy issues, it's Forsaken. Kill that Boney. And yes, they're called Bonies. They should have called us. We all know it, but they didn't. That's completely useless. Gertie. The exact character I said is good to use Lemon Party against. It literally just pisses all over the floor. Now, this is the Gertie that only spawns mobs, and he doesn't actually shoot at you, so pretty quick work of him. No devil room, but we did get a devil item anyway. So Pentagram, that's a pretty good damage increase. We're in pretty good shape right now for a lost run. We have pretty good damage. We have some solid familiars. We have one orbital that blocks damage, which the more you get of those with the lost, the better. We still have teleportation, which is very good. Okay, these guys are actually annoying. These guys can fucking whole run. As the lost. Normally they're just a minor annoyance. Ooh, I almost just stood there and let him hit me. These are one of the enemies that are just manageable in small numbers. I think they're called Knights. The front of their face is invincible. The brain on the back is exposed. Like these, it doesn't matter how many of these guys are on a room. They're manageable. Especially when you have flight. But Knights, you really, they're very unpredictable. They'll charge you sometimes. So you really just want to get their numbers down. There's a lot of things in this game, like these guys. Another enemy that's only troublesome when there's many of them. You have to really focus on keeping numbers down. That's true in a lot of games, actually. Is you want to reduce the number of enemies, the total number of enemies there are. Balls of Steel, that's completely useless. Normally that would give me 2 soul hearts. Yeah, I knew you had a bony inside you. That guy was full of skeleton bones. These annoying psychic guys. Alright, chop those guys up real quick. What's this do? Power Pill. That's very good to know which one that is. Key for a bomb is not a good trade right now because I have more bombs than keys, so it's getting rid of a commodity for something I don't even want or need. Pretty sure you can actually get those guys to shoot each other. Maybe not. Maybe I made that up. Who can ever be sure? What's this? Retrovision. Fuck. The pill you're looking for at the Lost is always speed up, tears up, or size down. One makes you smaller. So the smaller I am, the harder I am to hit. It's good, because getting hit makes you die substantially faster as the Lost than any other character. You're only allowed to get hit once. I haven't hit a gold room yet. Oh shit, I walked right in that. What an idiot. Can't believe I did that. Kill these guys. That makes the effect of the duration of certain things last longer. I don't really need that. I'm really okay with petrified poop. What do we got? Blackheart. Telepathy for Dummies sucks. It gives you temporary psychic shot for one room, and it's like a 3-room recharge. It's actually trash. How much money do I have? I can't even see because fucking Retrovision. That is not my stream. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take piggy bank and a key. Oh, why did I take piggy bank? I forgot. Normally when you get hit, it'll give you money, but I can't get hit at all, or I'll die forever. Lose the whole run. You guys will be ashamed of me. You know what movie sucks? Sahara. Sahara is the type of movie that you don't have friends over the Lost. There's a purpose for Sahara. Like, Sahara fills a very minute and mildly important role in film, but Sahara is not a movie that you invite, like, hey, you guys want to come over and watch Sahara? Said no one ever. That being said, I love the movie Sahara. I also love Waterworld. Anyone who doesn't love Waterworld is an idiot. It's an excellent movie. And it's one of the more realistic renditions of a post-apocalyptic movie. Shrek Wazowski, I'm the Lost right now. I'm doing a little Lost run. I got bored of doing Isaac. I already actually have 100%ed with the Lost, but you know, I'm just doing it for a stream. Small Rock. Oh my god, someone must have been trying. Been focusing and believing in my abilities to get Small Rock out of that. It's the only way you can get Small Rock. You have to believe that I will get Small Rock, and I will. It's just like, there's this theory. It's more of an Oriental theory. Like a Zen principle. That, like, let's say you're playing a game of darts, you know? You have to believe that the dart is going to hit where you want to before you even throw it. And I got hit once, and I just fucking... I should have starsed out. I was greedy. That was such a good run, and I threw it away. Restart it. Anyway, as I was saying, before I completely threw that run away for no reason, was in... There's like an Oriental belief, like a Zen belief, that you have to visualize the thing happening, you have to feel it happening before it ever happens. And that helps in things like darts and like throwing knives and like anything that like involves some amount of finesse. It's you have to visualize the process happening, believe it'll happen, know it will happen, and it'll happen. And perhaps that extends to Binding of Isaac. As long as you guys believe I will bomb a Tinted Rock and get Small Rock out of it, maybe I will. I get Small Rock almost every single run. It's maybe it's because I believe. Huh? Can't prove that I don't. Oh, I got hit. I wasn't paying attention. I also don't care. But yeah, that was a bad run. I had a really good run going. That was a very bad throwaway. Especially, I forgot I had a teleportation card. I went into like a 5-minute explanation of why you need that and then didn't use it. This one's stupid, but I guess I'll take it. Let's see, we'll just cheese these guys because they're annoying. Get it, get it, get it. I know, I'm being lame. Sometimes being lame is necessary. Actually, when you fuck with a guy like that, you should do it from the side because you have more time to dodge his tears. Oh, I don't have pet. Oh, man. I saw this room, I got excited because we had petrified poop last run. Okay. Kill these guys. Maybe there'll be a cool item in this chest. Maybe I was wrong. Why would I hope for anything good, right guys? Haha. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Why would I want something good out of life? Maybe right here, top secret. If not, probably right here. Then I don't care. Neither of those places I don't care. Oh, I hate this boss. I hate him when you don't have a damage up on the first floor. Why is that dumb thing that's like vaguely shooting at him every now and then? It's also a boss that's, of the earlier bosses, he's probably the hardest, the one easiest to get hit by. Like Haunt, you only get hit by Haunt if you're greedy. There's no reason to ever actually get hit by Haunt. And be like, oh, how did I get hit? Like, you know how you got hit. It's because you were standing up here, trying to shoot him from the side, or you thought you'd go in for one extra shot and you got Brimstone in the face. There's no reason to get hit by Haunt, aside from sheer greed. Ow. See, I got hit by that just because I was slightly not paying attention. Those homing shots, too. Every now and then he shoots one out really fast. It's like undodgeable. Yes, a very slow progress, but we're making progress. Ah, you fool. Do you see how long it's taking me to kill these? No, just let me shoot you, dude. If you really even want to be alive looking like that. See, if you're taking a look at the zombie, this zombie guy, he looks like someone that doesn't like watching Sahara. You can tell just by looking at him, he probably hates Waterworld too. Fucking idiot. Speaking of movies, there's a new burger place out here in Detroit called Royale with Cheese. Like from Pulp Fiction. I have a menu upstairs on my table right now. Ah, my nose is itching. Oh my god, all that trouble for a range upgrade. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Ugh. Let's just go in. Oh, good. Alright, there's a pretty reasonably high likelihood you can get hurt in this room typically. Because you're blind, you can't see where you're shooting at. Okay, we didn't get hit. Oh, okay, oh my god, that was so close. We literally almost just lost the run. Oh, and we're cursed, so we go into random rooms now. As you can see on the map, we've not touched a connecting room. Super annoying, but that's a thing that happens. Part of Binding of Isaac is being annoyed by bad fortune. Just like a equally huge part of the game is being happy by good fortune. Go ahead and bomb this. That's not quite what I wanted. Ooh, that ended up being very good though. I'll definitely take all that in exchange for one bomb. Alright, so this is supposed to be the room that we were supposed to go in. I don't even remember what that does. I'm gonna pick it up, I guess. I mean, generally, with the exception of Mom's toenail, it's better to have a trinket than to not have a trinket. With some rare exceptions. Like, you can argue that it's not better to have Rainbow Worm than to have it. I would say most of them are net positive in terms of perks. we're probably gonna... No, we have enough keys to hit the shop. It's worth checking out. There could be a half off something cool. Like a half off candle would be awesome, especially if it's a black candle. Okay, no candle. I love black candle. It's probably one of my top 3 favorite items in the entire game. Because, if you've seen any of my previous streams, you'll know that I get cursed a lot. Like, I get cursed... Oh, that's a sticky nickel. You have to bomb that out. But now we have enough for a premium item. Which, I don't think there was a good premium item, was there? But, anyway, I get cursed way more than a normal person in this game. Like, I'll do a run, a 10-floor run, and get cursed 10 times. Like, I don't even think it's possible, but it will happen to me. So I love Black Candle, and it gives you a black heart, and I generally like playing characters. I like being very glass cannon-y, playing fast, low health characters. This is... I don't actually even know what this item does, Epiphora. I've looked it up like 20 times, and I still don't know what it does. Oh, I got hit. That's precious. Okay. So now we're real up in the premium item. We got plenty of money now. Let's wipe that room real quick. Oh, this is gonna be on. Cool. That was so annoying. Alright, boss fight. Let's get it going. All we need to do is, you know, win. I'm pretty sure we get a devil deal. So, oh my god, if it's not a good devil deal, quit life. With Flight, this is a very easy boss. Even with my incredibly low damage, just like, Flight makes it so easy. At any point I can just fly up here, or wherever, and he really can't hurt you. I mean, he can, but it's like pretty hard to get hurt by him. That's HP up. This is fundamentally useless. But it is a tier upgrade, so like I have higher rate of fire now. Guppy's head, that is way better than D4. Now every room we can spawn some flies. And we have our item room right off the bat. Oh, Polyphemus. So now our damage is insane. We now have insane damage. Oh, I should not have got hit by that. I don't even know why I tried to dodge. Make some flies. Scope some of these bad lads. I don't really know if this is worth it, consumables wise. We don't have a teleplane, but we are also the locked. It can't sleep on the lost. Like sometimes you feel like the run's getting easy, like the last run, and then out of nowhere you make one little mistake and you'll drop full run. You have to really be on your toes. Don't sleep on yourself. Get it. Nice. Like a good little fly song in here. Because of Spectral, we can just release that from wherever. Retrovision, god damn it, so annoying. Retrovision's stupid. It just makes the stream look low quality. even though it's just, you know, my eyes being burned. Whose idea was Retrovision for a pill? Let's take the shop. Ooh, 50% off. That's an awesome one. Now everything's half off. 2 of spades, that doubles my keys, and we're good. So for the rest of the run, everything in the shops is half off. Something you guys will have to apologize is I know a lot of my viewers for this game, a lot of people that watch it lately, they just watch it because they know I stream it. So if you're someone who actually plays this game, you know what all this stuff does. You have to forgive like me watering it down, telling everyone what everything does. Because not all the viewers know. So it helps me. It helps the viewers that don't know. It helps people get into the game if you have a little bit of entry-level commentary. So people can sort of figure out, they get a feel what's going on, and they can feel like they start to understand the game. I mean, that's how I got good at the game in the first place, was just watching different people play and commentate it at lower levels. I can't believe I got hit by that. And that's sort of how I learned what everything does, aside for, you know, some of my items right now that I don't know what they do. But we won't talk about that. I feel the same way. I mean, as a lot of you viewers know, arguably most of my viewers know, I'm primarily, you know, Smash player. I play Melee. And most of what I learned in the game earlier on, I learned all from commentary. And so, if all commentary, you know, was high-level commentary, I would have no understanding of the game. Yeah, you'd have to just make all these inferences that would, you know, in high-level play, there's so many you would have to make. You would never get it all right. So I think, for the most part, there's like this middle-of-the-road commentary you have to find. Because the percentage of people that don't know what's going on Binding of Isaac is so much higher than the percentage of people that do. I mean, let's face it, if everyone was good at this game, and everyone streamed it, nobody would watch it. I mean, factually, I only watched 2 different streamers for this game. Ooh, red candle, that's very good. And it's half off, of course. Don't even talk about what they're doing, because I know what they're doing. If they have some crazy idea that is not apparent at surface level, yeah, I'd like that explained. They're doing some weird stuff. But for the most part, I like if people commentate Binding of Isaac and just don't even talk about the game. I just like to watch it and you know, hear about some other stuff, because I don't need someone to explain to me. But again, I'm in the vast minority. Kill these guys. Get them. Got him. I'm just clearing all these floors because why not? Good practice, right? You gotta stay on your toes. My Isaac game is not as strong as it used to be. There's a point where I was playing this game sometimes like 6 or 8 hours a day, and you could really tell I took some time off and focused more on Melee and, you know, other stuff, and I kind of fell off a little bit. Like, you actually definitely lose an appreciable amount of Isaac skill by not playing constantly. Which is fine. That's a normal phenomenon. Most things you will ever do in your life. Okay. I didn't like that. Justice is cool. With the exception of riding a bike, you will get less good at things you don't do. I don't know why I took this fight. I honestly kind of forgot I was lost. I have no teleportation, so I just need to be really careful and not die. Which I know is generally what you do in Binding of Isaac to begin with, but, you know, it's exponentiated when one's lost. Oh my god, I got hit already. That could have went so wrong. But luckily, things panned out for me, so that's cool. I'm gonna guess that our secret room is right here. Oh, or not. I really have no idea. I guess I don't really care. Can't be there. Yeah, fuck it. Ooh, damage up. Great. Satan. Ooh, Satan. Okay, Dark Bomb is useless, but you can take him to get him out of the pool. Sack Dagger. Very good. One of my, probably my single favorite orbital. And so now BFF is something we want to buy from the store if possible now. Use this room. Why take the risk? I wish there was like a more competitive form to play this game in. Yeah, you know, there's not really a way to like assess like, hey man, battle me and I guess you could race through a run. I'd love to mirror run someone in this game. However, there's stipulations. I think there should be different categories. Like, it shouldn't just be who can beat the run the fastest. Because to me, Binding of Isaac's not always a race. Sometimes it's about biding your time. I think it should be who wins a more commanding run. And there's also the huge possibility that one of the people will completely fail the run and the other won't. So if the other person just simply makes it further, they win. But let's say you both win. I think, you know, much like a combat sport, it should be viewed as, you know, who had more control. Who had control of the round, you know. I think it'd be an interesting thing to mirror on some people in this game. It's very possible, you know, because of seeds and whatnot. It's also hard though. There's also not a bazillion good Binding of Isaac players either. It's not I mean, it's one of those games that most people nowadays have at least heard about. I mean, hell, even half our Twitch emotes are Isaac's head or something. I'm not gonna take it. In case it's bosses, I'm not gonna take it. So I get the cage or something shitty, I'm fucked. I just don't have the DPS to deal with it right now. Like, we're pretty far in the game right now for having this low damage. Oh wait, I'm sorry, not this. Well, actually, it is kind of this low damage because yeah, our damage is high, but our DPS is low. That was scary. I actually got hit, and almost twice in that room because of the gravity. Fuck that room. I hate not having a map. I rely on my map a little bit too much as a player. I think it's one of my player weaknesses. It's like I'm always looking at my map. It's to a fault.
Bad gas.
There's nothing in there I want. I just need to find the boss. Wait, did I even get an upgrade this room? I didn't even find an upgrade. Okay. Oh, we found the upgrade. Speak of the devil. I'll take Loki's horns. Every now and then you'll shoot, based on luck, you'll shoot a quad shot, which is kind of cool. Kind of a fun item. Super fun once you get Brimstone. I cannot believe I got hit by that. I just was not paying attention straight up. Alright, let's see what boss we get. Brownie. Pretty easy to get hit by him, actually. I mean, he's not a hard boss. He's very soft. He's easy to kill. But he also shoots out a lot of shit. It's a very bullet hell boss. Much like Mega Satan, Isaac. Ooh, see, almost got hit there, too. This one you don't gotta worry anymore. So you can just camp. Take that. Oh shit, there are bombs. Oh well. I guess I don't really need bombs right now. Yeah, I got a map again. What do we got in here? Not worth. Want to get more bombs? I don't need bombs. Kill these guys before they start spawning spiders. It's nice. Those tentacles literally do nothing. They're just like there to keep the doors locked. You can run into them, I guess they'll hurt you, and in Afterbirth Plus, I think there's a variant of them that actually attacks you. My Nintendo Switch. I don't play it much, one, because there's no built-in stream feature, and two, because I don't like to switch Joy-Cons for playing it. I'm really just adept on the PlayStation 4 controller. That's what I've always used. Even when I were to play it on PC, I would still use it. And the Joy-Cons just are too different. They kind of counteract my muscle memory. It's like trying to play like a Smash game on like the Wii U controller or something. It's just like, it doesn't work for me. I know people, like, if you start off playing on Switch, you're probably great at it, but I need the wide stick motion. I need a wide range of stick motion for this game. Especially for, every now and then you'll see a run where I just enter the zone and can just dodge everything ever at Mach. Ooh, teleportation. That's awesome. And when I'm in that zone, it's because I have that good stick movement. I need to have a wider gate on the stick, around the stick, I should say. That's what that part of the controller is called, is a gate or an analog gate.
Forever.
And the wider it is, the more you can move your stick, so you can perform more finite functions with more macro muscle movement.
Energy.
I don't know why I'm talking about this. Probably literally nobody cares about this, but tower, fuck the tower. Tower's ignorant. Look at these things. It's giving me so many of them. Again, as long as you can fly, these aren't a very threatening enemy. They can still hit you because they fly too. But watch this. Oh, get the knife, boy. Sack dagger. Sack dagger.
One makes you large.
That's horrible. That's literally the worst pill I could have found. What do we got? Greed fight. Not exactly what I wanted ever. And we didn't even get a Steam sale off of it. I'm pretty sure this is my last floor. Yeah, this is my last floor to get a shop, and I got a greed instead. Greed fight sucks. You don't want it on the 6th floor because it's your last chance to spend money. I mean, you can spend money on beggars and stuff, but also money equals power. Still gives purpose late game to money if you can find it. This is a stupid run. It's not bad. But I don't like being this big for any reason. I'm slow. I need to be faster. I don't like being big or slow. And right now I'm both. Let's go find the top secret room. Statistically, your top secret room is always going to be closer to the end of the dungeon. Statistically, always. Sometimes it'll be, you know, off the second room you go into, but it's so rare. It's, I mean, the chances of it being the secret room go up so much more the closer you get to the end. I have I Can See Forever, so if I'm near it, I'll know. See, we're oh no, I already found the top secret room. That was a little bit closer. Oh, we got a champion, Mom. I literally got hit right away. You know what, we're gonna fool out. I have safety scissors, so that troll bomb got clipped, turns into a normal bomb. Easily the most horrifying sounding enemy in the game. Now let's go try Mom again, try to not get shot right away. No, let's check this. Why not?
Isaac!
This is so stupid. Yeah, that's the trip up, is usually she's gonna stomp, she's enraged. But every now and then she'll pop out with a little eyeball and just snipe you. When I'm really focused, I talk less. I'm really trying to not get hit right now by the eyeballs. I already had one shot that was supposed to hit me and it got blocked by my sack dagger. I like that sack dagger is literally just a kitchen knife too. It's actually called sack dagger. Interesting. A little bit of lore behind this one actually. So if you've ever seen the intro to Binding of Isaac, you know that Isaac's mom locked him in a room and then followed God's orders to kill him with a kitchen knife. In the game, there's an item called Mom's Knife that you can use. It's very powerful. However, Sack Dagger is Mom's knife in the sense that she actually went through and killed Isaac before he escaped into the floors below. So Sack Dagger is almost, in a way, oh, I just got hit. It's in a way a fictional item because in order for the game to even be being played, Isaac needs to have not been killed by his mother. But Sack Dagger has already been used to kill Isaac. That's why there's blood on it. And Mom's Knife is the same thing, except as a projectile with no blood on it. So it's still a knife until Isaac is sacrificed. Alright. Let's see what we got. Krampus fight, not good. I got hit almost immediately. Lump of coal. That is the better of the items we could have gotten. So now the further our tiers go, the bigger they'll get, as you can see, and they'll do even more damage. So rather than a numerical damage increase, that's what, you know, that's it's more of an expounding damage increase, I would say. That was stupid. Snipe him. What kind of pill do you give me, dog?
Range
Oh, good. Range
down.
down. The opposite of what I wanted. I really need size down or speed up. That's what it comes down to. We have a tinted rock right here. Could be the small rock. It was not. I know those hearts don't do anything, but out of habit, I just like pick. I can't not pick them up. I have to get rid of the eyeballs first. Those things will fuck you up. Oh yeah. Wouldn't want to be ya. Our damage is pretty good now, especially with Lump of Coal. Lump of Coal is making a huge difference for us. I mean, we're not like game-breakingly strong. We're not even close. But compared to what our damage was before the Krampus fight, at least we got Lump of Coal rather than Krampus's head. Krampus's head isn't a bad item if you have a whole bunch of battery items and stuff that help it to not suck. Because a 6-room charge for what it does, it's good, it's better than nothing, but it's not an ideal spacebar item. Is there anything left? Oh, of course, a tentacle. Take the bomb. But we really are in a position where we need a big damage increase. Like Cricket's head would be good. Oh, that was dumb. Cricket's head would be awesome right now. Because Cricket's head isn't even a damage increase, it's a multiplier. It's so good. And it always comes in clutch, too. You're always like, oh, if only I were stronger, and then you find Cricket's head. Oh, Infamy, that's a great item. Again, that's why we took some of the shittier items earlier, are so in these later floors where we don't get gold rooms anymore, we can at least have a chance of pulling something useful like Cricket's head, or Tammy's head, or Infamy out of a chest. Infamy is a very good item as the loss, because now my face can't get hit by tears. Watch. Oh shit, yeah, see? It worked. So basically the center of my character sprite is immune. There's a tinted rock here. Small rock. Did you guys believe? Look at that. Oh, we are chugging along now. Look at that. I get small rock literally every run. Now, if we could get Cricket's head, we are dealing with insane amounts of damage. Doesn't look like there's any more tinted rocks. In these rooms with a lot of rocks, it's actually less likely to be tinted rocks, I've noticed. Have to get rid of those eyes. Let's see what boss we got. Skull-X. Skull-X is a bitch. Kind of annoying. He's hard to hit on the come down. You have to get him to come up tail first. If you have like Brimstone or Death's Touch, oh, see, I actually clipped him there. There we go, that's what we need. That's where the damage comes in. Okay. Useless item. Whoa, keep it moving. Now, we need damage. Like, we're strong. Don't get me wrong. But we're not, like, 3-shotting a boss strong. Oh, that's a sticky nickel. Gotta bomb that. It's actually an afterbirth item that I never saw for the first time like a week ago. That I just never noticed it. Oh, I got hit. Oh my god. How did that not hit me? Until the end. Gertie, fuck Gertie Jr. Yeah, very strong. Moves much faster than your character generally. These are called gurglings. They're annoying. Not really because they're hard to kill, more because they're like mildly tanky and kind of fast, and they have creep, and creep's always annoying. There's no universe where anyone likes creep. Like, oh, I love enemies that have creep. It adds depth to the game. It does, but nobody likes it. It gives me a couple more bombs. Hey, bud. I'm just gonna hide over here. Something, you know, we're gonna bomb this. Because with the group's rocks that big, there's a good chance of there being, whatchamacallit under it. Cellar door or something. And ideally, we would love to get a trap door right now because I do not want to have to fight Mom. We do not have the damage necessary to make Mom, an easy I should have saved that battery. Fuck. Mom's not gonna be an easy fight no matter what. Long story short. And I would like her to be an easy fight. There's a tinted rock down here on the left. And it had a bomb in it. You very rarely see a troll bomb in a tinted rock. Friends till the end. Okay, this is gonna add flies. There's another tinted rock. I'm hoping to get a gold chest out of one. That's like the big end goal here. Let's get a gold chest with a damage upgrade, like Steven or something. What do we got? Some more money. Money equals power would be nice right now. We have all this unspendable money. This, I guess. Didn't really think there was anything there, but you know what? I'm gonna stop being a bitch. I'm gonna go fight the boss. I would love to be smaller or faster. Both those things would help a lot, but sometimes you just gotta be a gangster. Gotta fight the boss. Probably lose. I'm not even gonna take that in case there's a chance I have to fight the bloat, which I will not probably beat. I'm bad at the bloat fight. Let's fight Mom. If I lose, I lose. Yeah, those eyes are the... Okay, we beat Mom. Oh, and we got some shit here. We got Guppy's hairball. If you swing it around, can kill stuff, and it gets bigger the more stuff it kills. We have Lil Brim, who does that. It's a little familiar. And then we have this, which spawns more items. That, however, is nowhere near as good as Guppy's head. Thing is, we have Guppy's head, and we have Lil Brim. Meaning, I'm sorry, Guppy's head and Guppy's hairball. Meaning if we touch one more piece of Guppy, we become Guppy. At which point, I'm considerably more powerful. I was hoping that was a gold chest. Oh, I actually got hit. Fuck. I did not realize I got hit. I realized late that I got hit, I should say. Okay, that was close. I'm taking the left hand. This turns all chests into red chests. Red chests, you can get guppy pieces out of. Right now, guppy is our ticket right now. We need guppy. Okay. I'm killing all the small mobs first before I deal with the big one. Like I said earlier, you always want to focus on controlling the numbers of things. Those things, those aren't good. So, dealing with 2 of them is a lot better than dealing with 8. And breaking down that last boss uniformly. Let's talk about how slick that was. We don't have to, but I mean, on your own time, talk about how slick I am. Okay, that worked out really well, actually. He's gonna come from right there. Ooh, almost got him. See ya. Alright, we can talk this guy. I have nothing else to spend money on, so we might as well give it to him. There's a chance we can get, you know, a compass or a map. Possibly a health up, which would suck, but... Oh, that sucks. That's not bad.
Forever.
I can see forever is a good find. That's going to speed everything up when it comes to finding these secret rooms. This is the top secret room. We got to put out these red flames first. Death Cricket's head. What did I say about Cricket's head coming in clutch? We are now dealing with insane amounts of damage. Insane. I love when I talk about things in a run, and then I run into it like the same run. Makes me seem cool, right guys? Oh shit. Oh fuck, I got hit right away. Okay, oh my god. I made it by out on the skin of our teeth in that one. Fuck Super Greed. All this money I don't need. Oh, so we put Monster out pretty quick. Monster 2, and he's a pretty tanky boss. So we're dealing with some real firepower right now. If we could just get one more Guppy piece. Which I don't think there's a chance of unless we find a playing card with the Joker playing card, basically. Look at that. Oh yeah, also we can find all chests turn to red chests now, so there's also that. We have a death card, which in the instance of a room like this, we could wipe the bosses in a way. Remember what I said, you only get hurt by this boss if you get greedy. If you always cross them up, you'll never get hit. And when there's 2 of them, you have to be twice as careful, but... Okay, nice. Look at this. We can pull this guppy piece. Oh, it doesn't look like we can. It's not worth one red chest. It's just too much fighting for one red chest. I'm not fast enough to deal with it. So, I guess the best thing we can do, honestly, is fight Isaac, but I really think we have a chance in the curse room. We'd be foolish to want Guppy and not try the curse room. Balls of steel, useless. Range down, no thanks. Alright, this is going to be a real hard Isaac fight. And we may not make it through. So I need like some Spirit Bomb energy channeling here. Because we're big. And he has a lot of projectiles. See, he's not far away enough for me to like actually use my range to advantage. Oh my god, I got hit already. Oh my god, I was so big I got hit anyway. Oh my god, that was so annoying. Well, you can't win them all. And with that series of 2 to 3 failed lost runs, at least got to see me get pretty far at the loss. I mean, that's cool. Got a lot of cool item call-outs actually ended up happening. But at any rate, I'm going to conclude that stream from now. Maybe I'll have another one later or tomorrow. We'll see. And thank you guys for watching, as always. Have a good night.